The Shadow on the Hill, Part 2. The shadow grows before they could process what was happening. The house began to groan louder, like a beast waking from slumber. The shadows on the walls thickened, pooling like black tar and stretching toward them. Ethan grabbed Mia's hand and they ran for the front door, but it wouldn't budge. The old iron lock had rusted shut. The shadows began to whisper. "Stay I?" A chilling scream echoed from upstairs, unmistakably Lucas's voice. Against her better judgment, Mia yelled, "Lucas!" and ran toward the staircase. Ethan followed, though his hands shook as he gripped his flashlight like a weapon. At the top of the stairs, they found Lucas, or what was left of him. His body was there, but his face, it was wrong. His eyes were wide with terror, and his mouth was stretched into a grotesque smile. He stared at them, but didn't blink or move. "I don't think that's him anymore," Ethan whispered, his voice trembling. Lucas's body twitched, and then he lunged at them with unnatural speed, his laughter echoing with an inhuman resonance. The final escape. Ethan and Mia bolted down the hallway, throwing themselves into the nearest room and slamming the door shut. The room was a dead end, a nursery filled with rotting toys and a crib. The shadows seeped under the door like living smoke, coiling and writhing around their feet. Ethan screamed as the shadows climbed his body, dragging him into the floor. "Run, Mia!" he choked before his voice was swallowed by the darkness. Mia stumbled backward, her flashlight flickering uselessly. She tripped over the crib and fell to the floor, staring up at the ceiling. It wasn't a ceiling anymore. It was a gaping maw of darkness, filled with countless eyes watching her. The last thing Mia heard before the shadows consumed her was the house's voice, low and satisfied. "You belong to me now." The aftermath. The next morning, Blackthorn House stood silent and unyielding on the hill. The town noticed the three friends' absence, but said nothing. The elders shook their heads, muttering, "Another offering. The house is content for now." And the shadows waited for their next visitors.